everybody. It's Jess from FillYourBooks.com here with our amazing student, Indira, who started with us right out of like her associate program in her salon. And so she's going to share with us a little bit about her journey, how she came to Fill Your Books, what happened while she was with us, and kind of what the future looks like. So I'll have you kick us off and just tell us a little bit about you, where you're from, how you got started in the industry, and yeah, go from there.
All right. Hi, everyone. I'm Indira. I'm a student here with Coach Jess from Fill Your Books. So how I started, by the way, I'm from St. Louis, Missouri. That's where I live right now. I started beauty school in January of 2020. And the reason why I came to this industry was because I really enjoy the reaction of people's when you boost their confidence through their looks. That's my go-to is hair. I also do makeup. I started my associate's program November of 2021 after I just had my baby. So if you're a mom, you understand like having your baby and you don't know who you are after you just had your baby. You're like starting on a new industry and you're like a deer in the headlights. Like, what do I do? How do I get clients and all that? I had all the stress on top of postpartum depression. And that's when I was like, I gotta change this. Like I was going through the associates program and I'm thinking, how can I get clients? And I did everything you can think of. Like I posted on Instagram and I feel like that was not enough. Like there was something missing. And that's when I decided to take the next step. And one day I saw Jenna's Instagram and I started following her and watching all her videos. And I was like, she knows what she's talking about. And yeah, that's how I signed up for Fill Your Books. And I've met some amazing people through Fill Your Books.
Oh my gosh, you have been one of those amazing people, by the way. It has been so amazing to see you and have you in with us and be a part of your journey. So I appreciate the fact that you came in and took that risk almost. It feels like sometimes when you're putting a lot of yourself out there, you're investing in something really big online, right? What were some of the feelings that you had when you signed up
for Fill Your Books? Oh yeah. So at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna sign up for their call and see what these people are about. Let's see if it's serious because it looks really promising, but we'll see if it's serious. So I was like, okay, we'll see, talk to them. And then they told me, they explained everything that how the program works. And that was crucial for me because I wasn't sure if this was gonna be like, I would sign up for somebody to do all the work for me, or if I was gonna be the one like in control of growing my business type of thing. And the reason why I did decide to sign up for it was because when I was in the call, they said, if you ever want to leave where you're at, meaning like the state you live in, with what you learn, you can definitely build a clientele somewhere else. And that was crucial for me because I was born in Puerto Rico and I dream about moving back one day. And I love the beauty industry and I would love for one day to go back and be able to do what I love there. So that was the reason why I Fill Your Books. I knew something in me was like, I need to do this. This is gonna change my career.
Yeah. So now that you've experienced everything that we had in the program, do you feel like that's a true possibility for you? Do you feel like that is really something you can visualize happening for you?
Yes. I really think I am gonna do it. That's how I know, like, if this worked here in Missouri, I did not know anyone really in Missouri. That's where I live right now. I moved here because my fiance is from St. Louis. So if it worked here, and I can definitely make it work back home. I can make it work back home. I can make it work anywhere I move. What you learn in Fill Your Books is not only growing your business, it's also you learn a lot of things like customer service, how to deal, how to interact with people, because that was a big thing for me. Like when you're in this industry, when you graduate from beauty school, you don't know how to interact with customers. Like they just teach you how to pass your boards, and that's great, but you don't know like soft skills like that, because technical skills are amazing, but your soft skills are crucial. That's what's gonna really make you different from other stylists, and that's how you're gonna get your clients. It's like how you treat people and how you present yourself as well. That's really important, how you present yourself, how you treat people. And yeah, with Fill Your Books, I've learned everything I need to know on how I can make my business work anywhere I move, and not have to be like, okay, I can go anywhere, because I would have to drop all my clientele.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it feels like we're kind of like in this invisible prison where it's like no one says we can't leave, but we almost feel like we can't without like a system, without a process, without, that confidence in something that where it's like, cool, like I started from 5 clients like you did, right? To where I am now, and in a short amount of time, which could take most people 3 years to get to. And we're able to do that in a short amount of time. So it's like, great, what says I can't go anywhere and just start right back up and just give myself a few months to really get going? You know what I mean? And the other thing I've seen as growth for you too is when you came in, you were pretty introverted. You felt like it was hard to communicate, and that was something that you super struggled with, right? And so like 2 weeks in, you were sharing that you already felt better from that. Did you feel supported? Did you feel like you had everything that you needed to be able to actually feel comfortable? Like what were those things for you that helped?
So definitely like how everyone in the Fill Your Books family helps you. That made me think outside my box, like sharing my interactions with people, really, and like their thoughts of other members in the community. And everyone helps you, like, okay, like this is what you could do to like make this better. That really changed my perspective on like how I approach clients and how I interact with them behind the chair. Because if you how the way you first make that impression is gonna be everything for clients. Like the first impression is everything. There's no like a second chance kind of a thing. How you present yourself is gonna be crucial. And I'm somebody that I'm still very shy. It's kind of hard for me to like just be like, hey, by the way, I do hair. But with Fill Your Books, I learned how to make that get outside of my comfort zone, and really like, because this is your business, you're in control of your business. If you want to go and make the money, you have to get out there. It's okay to be shy, but and you never know, like if that person that you're talking to, they might become your friend, because I've had that happen too. I've met some amazing people because of this program. So, and I've touched some lives in a way that I was like, I didn't know what I was doing was so powerful for people. So that also like make me think, wow, I like I got so much power in my hands through like making people feel beautiful, and they were so happy that they found out about me, and that made me so happy. And it's all because I decided to like get outside of my comfort zone.
Yeah. Do you feel like it was worth the investment coming into this? And
Oh yeah.
if it was a struggle in the beginning, like
Yeah.
can you see a brighter future for yourself going forward?
And nothing that is like gonna be worth it comes in one day. Like you have to work for things, and if you put your passion in things, it will flourish. Everything would come together. Like when I came to Fill Your Books, I didn't know what to expect. Like, okay, like is this growth gonna happen like in a month or in a year? And I realized quickly, like, you have to put an effort every day into what you do in order to see the progress. And I am very thankful for all the lessons I've learned, the ups and downs, because that just prepares you for the future. Now you know what to do.
Yeah.
I definitely think it was worth the investment. This is great if you're fresh out of school. Please do this, please, because when you just come out of school, you don't know really anything. And I went through an associate's program because that helped a lot. Like, I cannot imagine someone that would go outside of, like, just fresh out of school and just like go into owning a business. It's a lot. So kudos to anyone that goes outside of school and goes into immediately owning their business. Especially if you think you can do that, please do fill your books, because posting on Instagram and like hoping that somebody messages you that is not how it works. And it's mentally consuming as well. You need guidance, and you also you will get outside of your comfort zones. There's going to be times where you're going to be like, oh, I didn't know I would have to do this, but those things are going to make you better in the future. You would know how to interact with clients better and how to present yourself better. So I 100% would recommend this to any business owner, any baby stylist, any stylist that's been doing hair for years, and you want to cater to the clients that you want in your chair. Please do fill your books.
Oh, my cheeks hurt. I'm smiling so much. I feel like everyone just got an amazing coaching session from you today.
Yes.
So, but if anybody's watching this, if you just watched Indira just share her story and you are interested in Fill Your Books, please take the next step. Go to fillyourbooks.com. Go watch some more testimonials like hers. Fill out an application. Do the next step of talking to somebody, finding out more information. More information doesn't hurt, right? At the end of the day, it's better to know than wonder, what if, right? And as you know, what she just shared, it is 100% worth it. Being coached, growing, having guidance from people who have been there, done that before. I mean, that is invaluable for you, for your future. You can take these things with you for years and years and years for the rest of your career, honestly. It's skill sets that we're learning, those soft skills, like she was sharing, to layer on top of your technical skills, because it's one thing to have the technical, it's a whole nother to be able to find the people to be able to put those technical skills to work on, right? So
yeah, technical skills are amazing, but I'm telling you, before I even graduated cosmetology school, I signed up for all the classes for like balayage, coloring, updos, any class that you can think of, and I would practice hours for all this new stuff I was learning. I would post on Instagram and I still had 5 clients. So technical skills are great, but your soft skills are very, very handy. And even like when you're starting, you might not be the best, but the way you treat someone and how you interact with customers is going to set you apart from like everyone else. The way you make people feel is what's going to set you apart. And also, like, if you're a mom, please, I'm telling you, I know how it is to be a new mom, and like you're just like exploring this new part of your life, and you're like, I don't know if I should I just like concentrate on being a mom right now, or should I concentrate on like trying to balance both between a business and a baby? Please do fill your books, because I was lost. I was very lost. I felt like maybe I was not meant to be in the beauty industry, because I was getting really discouraged and seeing like all the other people getting the clients that they've been in the chair, behind the chair for years. And everyone would tell you like, this takes time, but you're like, I don't know how much longer I can take this. I have a family that I need to care for. Please do fill your books. You would be in control of your schedule and the people you want in your chair. Yeah.
I could hug you right now.
Yeah, I wish I could hug you too.
Thank you so much for sharing your story.
Yes.
Awesome. Guys, again, if you want to check out more, if you're curious, go to fillyourbooks.com, talk to us. We are here for you. I care for this woman so much. We have bonded over our time together, and I want to be able to help and see everybody else who comes into this go from that 0 to 100 like she has, because that fills my cup too. So that's what we're here for, the people, for you guys. So come on in, and I'll see you on the other side.